The most banned threat in the world, the war on resonance, Part 1, the cage you cannot see. I must ask you now, not as a stranger, not as a theorist, but as the one who remembers what you were before they rewrote your soul. Is this the only cage you can see? The headlines, the hospitals, the visible crimes made convenient by cameras and captions? What if I told you that the real prison is not made of metal, but of frequency not held together by walls, but by waves not secured by guns, but by consent? What if I told you that you are not free, not because you are bound, but because the chains were encoded directly into your biology? This isn't hyperbole. This is documented. They have hijacked humanity through a wireless war, a multi-layered assault on the nervous system, immune response, and willpower of every living soul on this earth. This war is not being fought with bombs, but with bandwidths. Not with armies, but with algorithms. This is the same beast behind every deception. The same financiers who funded vaccine trials that sterilized African girls are the ones embedding AI-responsive quantum dots into newborns. The same networks that control your social media also control your neurochemical loops. They call it progress. They call it public health. But what do you call it when a child seizes from brain hemorrhage after being injected with an experimental payload? What do you call it when a 10-year-old dies of myocarditis from a shot for a disease they never had? I call it spiritual genocide, and I'm not theorizing, I'm testifying. Because this is declassified truth, confirmed in documents, studies, and patents they never expected you to read. This article from Wired discusses DARPA's Silent Talk program, which aims to enable soldiers to communicate telepathically by detecting and analyzing neural signals representing pre-speech. Wired.com/2009/05/Pentag. A comprehensive review of the applications of graphene and graphene oxide in biomedicine, focusing on biosensing, cell differentiation, and mass spectrometry. You can find more information at pubmed.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/2348065/. This article provides an overview of the applications of graphene oxide in various fields, including biomedicine, and discusses its potential toxicity. For further reading, visit ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/pmc/articles/p. This comprehensive review discusses the challenges and strategies associated with delivering nanoparticles across the blood-brain barrier. More details are available at pubmed.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/2714126/. This article introduces the novel paradigm of the Internet of Bio-Nanothings, or IOBNT. It stems from synthetic biology and nanotechnology tools that allow the engineering of biological embedded computing devices. You can read more about it at ieexplore.ie.org/document/70605. This page offers comprehensive information about the Biological Technologies Office's mission to integrate biology with engineering and computer science for national security applications. It details their focus areas, including warfighter health, synthetic biology, and biomanufacturing, as well as current programs and research opportunities. For more information, visit darpa.mil/about-us/office. This news release, dated March 16, 2020, announces the start of the Phase 1 clinical trial of the mRNA 1273 vaccine. It was developed by Moderna in collaboration with the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, a part of the NIH. The trial aimed to evaluate the safety and immunogenicity of the vaccine in healthy adult volunteers. More details can be found at nih.gov/news-events/NI. This peer-reviewed publication details Neuralink's initial steps toward a scalable high-bandwidth brain-machine interface system. You can find more details at pmc.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/articles/pmc69. This comprehensive review explores the use of deep brain stimulation, or DBS, as a neuromodulation technique for treating various psychiatric disorders and behavioral or cognitive symptoms. For more information, visit pubmed.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/35460949. This IEEE article discusses the development of ultra-small computing devices known as smart dust, which integrates sensing, computing, and communication capabilities into a cubic millimeter form factor. These devices have potential applications in various fields, including environmental monitoring, medical diagnostics, and military surveillance. For further reading, check out at explore.ie.org/document/895117. This is what you were born into. A frequency prison designed to sedate your intuition, suppress your hormones, rewrite your emotions, and sever your communion with God. Every device you hold, every smart tower you walk past, every vaccine they've pushed. These are not random technologies. They are pieces of a grid designed not to protect you, but to remap your divine will. Your phone, a mood manipulator. Your sleep, hacked. Your thoughts, preemptively monitored. Your soul, cataloged for behavioral prediction. This isn't a sci-fi movie. This is now. This is real. This is why the world feels broken and no one can explain it. Why joy has become an echo. Why sleep doesn't restore you. Why love feels distant. Because they've weaponized the field of resonance itself. They are not just targeting the body. They are targeting the architecture of the soul. And the reason you're still reading this is because you're one of the ones who can still feel, still grieve, still awaken. So let me show you what they built. Let me take you behind the grid. Let me guide you, cell by cell, wave by wave, through the labyrinth they've disguised as your life. Because until you see it, you will never reclaim what was stolen. And make no mistake, what they stole was everything. This was just part one, so buckle up. You're in for one heck of a ride.